Hey, what's good guys, it's JD here. Hello, welcome back to another episode of the No Road to Glory. And it's always a good day when there's a Hoff badge about, but it's not one, not two, but three coming through today because we have completed, for the time being, Domination. We hit 66 stars. I don't really have any motivation to push for those last 11 games to get Opal Paul Millsap, but we hit what we wanted to hit, which was those 3 Hoff badges. So we're going to open up those today, which is very exciting. We have also made a big purchase from yesterday. We put a bid on that ball. At the end of yesterday's episode, if you watched it, we might have won said ball. And also, we have made some huge progress in the collector level. And yeah, we've got 150,000 MT as a reward. You'll love to see it. Nearly at Karl Malone. He's going to be coming through this weekend. And I'll tell you guys about my strategy for buying cards. You can see we've still got about 1.7 million MT in the bank. We've got a lot to cash in. Obviously, yesterday we opened up the 100 diamond pack with 35 diamond shoe boosts and 65 diamond shoes. Most of them are sold. A few of them are still up for sale because, well, I forgot to list them up. But we've got a lot to cash in. So, big day. Let's jump into it. If you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe for the daily videos and check out facebook.com/JDCrossover for the daily stream. So, new content today. Well, it's a Thursday, so pretty lackluster. All we got was 1,500 XP here, a draft token for the very few people who still play a draft, and then we did get the limited weekend warm-up, and we do know what the requirements are for this weekend. So you can only use Series 1 heat check or dynamic rating cards in your lineup. No heat check, no free agents allowed. We've already completed this. We've got a deluxe pack. You know, it's okay. That deluxe pack in the market is 6,000 MT, so it's a 6,000 MT pack. Yeah, it's okay. But yeah, Series 1 heat check or dynamic ratings. Now, Series 1 and heat checks are exactly the same things. Obviously, heat checks do get very marginal boosts when they do go on fire. But you know, nobody's using these cards. It's basically just going to be a dynamic rating squad battle. Ja Morant obviously coming in as an Opal, probably the best point guard that you can run. Other than that, there's not many great players out here. Don't use this card, whatever you do. This card is absolutely horrendous as an Opal with 0 Hall of Fame badges, with 69 speed, lol, 67 acceleration, 68 vertical, and 64 lateral credits. That is one of the worst cards you'll ever see. It is an Opal. So don't use Embiid. That James Harden's not bad as a budget point guard. He's solid enough. Who was good today? Jimmy was a diamond. He's actually been dropped down now to an amethyst, which is a bit meh. He's down to a 72 3 ball. That's tough. Still good defensively and got solid speed at least. But yeah, I don't know. If you guys are going to play limited, then good luck. It will be my weekend off unless there's a Hoff badge. If there's a Hoff badge in limited, then we're going to have to play it. But if there's no Hoff badge, this will be my sort of free weekend because obviously I'm not going for Boogie. We're going for that Hoff badge there. And yeah, I'm kind of hoping not to see one in limited this weekend, so we can take the weekend off. Because I don't really want to use dynamic ratings players because, you know, they're not very good, are they? They're not very good. Right, let's cash in some MT. We've got 1.6 million MT. Now, yesterday, we did buy that Shaq and we bought that D-Rob in anticipation of the 1990s vote. Now, the vote has gone out. There's also been the vote for the 1980s as well, but none of these guys have really changed in price all that much. Now, D-Rob, we had listed up for 100k. And then Shaq, well, I wasn't around last night, so I couldn't list him up when things happened. I couldn't list him up when the announcement came out. It looks like right now it's going to be Dikembe who wins, even though there's some weird like vote botting thing going on. I don't usually believe in stuff like that, but like it's very apparent. So yeah, it's been on Chris Mullin, then it went to Dikembe, and then we got problems with Thurl, and I don't know. It's just all weird and strange. But anyway, we managed to capitalise just a little bit. So D-Rob sold for 100k. No matter that, we bought it for 77, sold for 100k. Thank you very much. Ball sold for 39 because we got a new ball in the building. We'll get to him in a bit. Shaq sold for 39. And then we've got all of these diamond shoe boots. Oh, apart from Ja Morant. I sold Ja Morant. Bought him for 28 when the limited requirements came out. Sold for 35. Little bit of profit. Ain't much, but, you know, it's honest work. So, all of these shoe boots. We're starting at 1.868 mil. Let's see how high that's going to go. I don't think it's going to go very high. 868 we had. You can see a lot of these going for nothing. Lateral quickness is about 4k, which isn't too bad. Perimeter defense up at 5 was nice. Steals hitting 2. Defensive consistency and pass vision. Literally going for the cheapest amount that they physically could at 250. Some big hitters. 5 big hitters here. The 2 accelerations, 2 speed of balls and 2 speeds, which you do like to see. So 868. So we've made 40k already. That's not bad. So that is going to come in at around 100k. God, pretty much bang on. Thank you, 2K. You know I can't do maths. Made 100,000 MT out of that. And, you know, with these 110,000 MT, that is actually way better than I thought. That's far more than I anticipated. So, yeah, 3,100 card reward, not too bad. We made 110,000 MT. We came away with it with, you know, stacks of 20 diamond shoes of all 5 of them. So we've got 100 untradeable diamond shoes, which I just won't get through. But we've got that. Not mad at it. Okay, well that's good. And then of course we did get 150,000 MT as a reward, and of course it's just dynamic ratings cards that we have been picking up, and you can see here we have really been stocking up on these. So again, it's just been the same thing though. It's just been dynamic ratings cards. I have just expanded to all. I was just doing gold, but now I'm just like, you know, anything that comes through I'll take. And we were still just bidding 1,300 or 1,250 on all cards, getting a refund on pretty much all of them. I'll take a little bit of, I'll take a little bit of BAM for 1,200. I'm going to take a little bit of BAM for 1,200. That's fine by me. I don't really need to pick up the rest of them just yet, but we'll add him to the collection. And it's just been really cheap, really, really easy. And 3,150 cards, we got ourselves 150,000 MT as a reward, which is very nice considering we're paying about 1,000 MT per card. That pays for 150 more cards. So that basically pays for us to jump from this level, which is 3,150, up to Carmelone. That basically gets paid for via a reward, which is fantastic. And now we are just 20 cards away from Carmelone, so obviously he will be coming home this weekend. We'll do him on Saturday, get him Saturday, and then after that, we're kind of going to pump the brakes. We're gonna park up a little bit. Tokens just completely irrelevant. I've got 2,300. What do I need 750 tokens for? Nothing. And then obviously Dartmouth Alex English, a little bit out of touch right now, or out of reach, I should say, not out of touch, but definitely out of reach. So there's no point in us even aiming for him. Dartmouth Clyde's not in the world yet, so until there's another big grind, until, you know, Moments of the Month comes out, these jerseys here, 64 of these, until these get released, we need like a big influx, and there's not going to be another big set. Base set, Series 1 and heat checks and dynamic ratings, that's the last big 450 person set, so we need those jerseys. We need maybe some more jerseys, maybe some more like basketballs or something. I don't know, but we need something to make things a little bit easier. Anyway, let's talk about, nothing else is sold, Bol. So, I sold my Bol because I bought my Bol. This one is a little bit special. So, diamond contract, you'd love to see it. It's got the foam posits on, and is it a good diamond shoe? You best believe it's a good diamond shoe. +4 block, 94. +4 interior defense, it's 90. +4 speed, +4 acceleration, and +4 lateral quickness. Whoever made this shoe, they knew what they were doing. We've just sold those 2 boosts at 10,000 MT per pop. That shoe, or just the boosts alone, probably about like 25k. Maybe 30k, just on those boosts, just on the shoe. Then a diamond contract. This guy spent about 45k kitting out this Bol, just in a shoe and a badge and a contract. And then as for the badges, let's go up to this screen right here. As for the badges, he good. So, 3 that you can easily see have been added here. Difficult shots, off-ball pest, and clutch shooter. So, difficult shots, pretty irrelevant. Off-ball pest, you don't mind another defensive badge. And clutch shooter, I mean, it's for the last 2 minutes of a game. But of course, in clutch time, that is 2 minutes out of 5 minutes of a game. So, you know, for clutch time, it's alright. I'm not mad at it. And then up here, we've got Hoff Intimidator, which is big. Intimidator is still one of the best defensive badges in the game. Not quite as powerful as it was last year, but still pretty damn solid. So we like that. And then, of course, this is a big one. Hall of Fame, quick first step. And this guy moves. He has a really, really good burst, and I really like it. And then we get 2 shooting badges as well. Green Machine and Hot Zone Hunter for good measure. He does have both hot zones in the corner and one at the top of the 3. So, you know, corners is going to be good. And then this guy also added Rim Protector and Deadeye. This guy just made like the perfect Bol. You just love to see it. You love to see a card being taken care of. Now, there's one badge that I want on this card, which we can't do, which is, I might not have any bronzes. Oh, I do. Posterizer. I'd like Posterizer to be on him, but there's no way of really fitting that on, because you only get 5 badge slots on a diamond. 3 of them are taken up by Hoffs. One's Rim Protector, one's Deadeye. I can't get rid of any of those, so, you know, it is what it is. But there we go. As a 15 Hoff badge Bol with a diamond shoe diamond contract, 190k. So we put a bid of 200k. I've got a little bit of a refund, not a lot of it, just a little bit. And yeah, 190k total price. Now, don't forget, I already had a Bol, so I sold that for 39k. So that kind of offsets some of the purchase price. And we can see right here, Rim Protector, Posterizer, Quick First Step, Sniper, and Hot Zone Hunter going for 350,000 MT with 20 HOF badges, and it's like, okay then. 20 HOF badges at 550,000 MT. Interceptor, Intimidator, Limitless, Quick First Step. Very nice. That's already got a bit of 190k. Rim Protector, Intimidator. Not even Quick First Step. I reckon we got another one at 190k. Tell me this has just got... Oh no, that's got... Oh my god. Interceptor, Limitless, and Quick First Step. GG. I think we did very, very well, and I am very happy with my Bol. Now, defensively, you know, on the boards, the 5, he's a little bit weak. He's much more suited to the 4, but when we get Karl Malone, I think we can then sort of like switch them around and have Bol at the 4, Karl Malone at the 5. Karl Malone's going to be a little bit short, but his stats should, badges hopefully carry him. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out, but for now, Bol's there, and he's an absolute demon. Now, speaking of his HOF badges, let's get some more HOF badges, shall we? 3 HOF badges from Domination. It's been such a grind. I do recommend you get to this point, though, because, of course, along the way, you have to win 20 games to get the... Is it Lifetime Agenda? No, it's it. You have to win 20 games to get De'Aaron Fox, but, of course, it's not just for De'Aaron Fox. It is for 1/3 of a Dark Matter down here with the Power Within mural. So do 20 games, and obviously if you hit 20 games, you might as well hit 22 games, because you get these 3 Hall of Fame badges. Now, tomorrow is the final drop before 250k. It's 250k weekend, this weekend for current gen and next gen. So, is it going to be time to badge out a card? We get Triple Threat Duke, we get Catch and Shoot, and we get Brick Wall. Now, Brick Wall this year is very, very important against stopping mashing, so big thumbs up on that one. Catch and Shoot, I mean, it is what it is. It's not the best badge in the world, but it's a shooting badge, you know. And then Triple Threat Duke is there as well. I don't think that's one of the elite playmaking badges, but, you know, again, it's there. So, 3 new HOF badges for me. You love to see it. And now we are chilling with a full page. We're back to 15. Come on. Now, at the time of recording this, I don't know about the announcements of, you know, the packs for tomorrow, but it is rumored to be Kareem and Giannis. Now, both of those cards will probably need this bad boy and this bad boy. And not that they'd need it, but this bad boy as well. If it is a Kareem or Giannis, you'd think most 250k qualifiers would want to have that card in their team by Saturday. And I think it might be a matter of necessity if it's Kareem, because he'd have his release. If his release is on quick, he's just the best centre in the game. And then Giannis is Giannis. If he can hold range, which the Beast one couldn't, then again, that turns into a must-have card. And if these guys see a badged out one, well, they might be looking to spend a little bit more on it. So we've got 15 HOF badges, and we're ready to make a move. We've got nearly 2 million MT in the bank, which is brilliant. 2,000 tokens, 2 million MT, 15 HOF badges. Nearly level 37 already in Season 5. Everything is just looking very, very good for us right now. We're going to get Karl Malone in the next few days as well. We've got 100k MT in Cade. We've got, I don't know, maybe 200k, maybe more if we sold him. 200k in Bol, 100k in Cade. We've got 300k in those 2 guys right there. You know, we could have about 2.3, 2.4 mil if we started selling those guys. We're in a very strong position. Now, the question becomes, do we buy the first cards that drop, or do we wait and piggyback off somebody and then take theirs to another level? So let's say they come out with 22 HOF badges, which is what the last batch had. Let's say there's one with 30, and we can then add 10 to it and make it 40. Do we spend that extra to get it to that 40 threshold? I think we probably do. So I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but I think it's going to be a very interesting day. So make sure you come through to the streams, facebook.com/JDCrossover. You best believe we're going to be live all day, and we will be seeing the cards hit the database. We'll be opening up packs. You know, we've got 2 million MT now, so I'm down to open up a few packs. Not too many, though, because, you know, we lose a lot of MT, and it makes me sad. But we'll maybe do a few, and you never know. The gods might be on our sides, and we might finally pack somebody for the first time in about 2 months. But anyway, let's see what comes tomorrow. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. 3 HOF badges, you just love to see it. A 15 HOF badge Bol, you really love to see it. And we're now rocking back at 2 million MT. Everything is looking very good, and we are prepared for tomorrow. So I hope you guys have enjoyed, as usual. Please like, subscribe. I'll see you next time, and peace.